What a masterpiece! Crowned with exquisite beauty. Her eyes, deep, thoughtful. Her smile, bewitching and captivating. She fascinates with her unbounded charm and her ease. She's capable of putting anyone under her magic spell. Her life is a grand performance, a rehearsed dance that she engages others in. She can beguile you into believing she is everything that matters with just the right glance and tilt of her head. She is the lead in a well-choreographed storytelling on a vast stage. But the self-satisfaction and pride she feels when the curtains fall, that gratification can be fleeting when she's left to perform her dance all alone. In solitude, the smoke screens disappear. The pretense is gone, for she knows herself. She knows her fears. She knows where she holds back because she's always felt she wasn't enough. As she considers her estimation of herself, she relies on a vast history of experiences to reflect upon. Some she would rather forget, for they carry with them feelings of shame, loneliness, and pain. Self-judgment carries a heavy hammer, and the guilt of past mistakes and missed opportunities crushes her with more limiting beliefs than she has the strength for. She can appear to others to have it all, a self-confident facade that she has carefully curated, but inside she feels only hesitation and fear. Somehow she's inadequate. Surely a masquerade is the solution. Anything it takes to get the approval of someone, anyone, to validate that she matters. She will smile. She will pretend all is well. But on the inside, she will be slowly backing away, hiding behind the red velvet curtains on the very stage that she should be performing her life's work on. Perhaps this is a story you have been able to relate to at some point in your life. This could be your story right now. Can I just speak with you as a woman who knows what living that kind of life can feel like? My name is Kimberly, but I could have just as easily been the girl in that video, and in fact, in many ways I was. Growing up and living even through my adult years, I definitely did not speak my truth because I lacked confidence. I am qualified to share this with you because, ladies, I lived that life of a masquerade for 30 plus, maybe 40 plus years before I finally found that, wait, I have a voice and I actually like what I have to say. So trust me on this one, I know what I'm talking about because for the longest time, I never felt like I was enough. Fortunately, in the last few years, I have had the opportunity to have some great life lessons that have brought me the confidence that I needed to move forward with my dreams and to actually speak my truth and to say what I need to say. So I'm here today to bring you hope because, ladies, if you struggle with lack of confidence, if you struggle with finding your voice because you're afraid you're not enough, I'm here to tell you, A, yes you are, and B, you can build confidence to know that for yourself. Now, as I reflect back on the last few years of my life, as my confidence has been growing and I've been gaining more of a sense of who I am and what I'm capable of, I have noticed something. And that was that all the while in those last few years leading up to that, I was actually taking steps that I didn't realize were happening. They weren't deliberate action choices I was making. It was more a gradual, organic thing that then as I look back, I realized, oh, that's where my confidence is coming from. That's why I'm able to do something now that I wasn't able to do a year ago or 2 years ago. And so I'm going to share those steps with you. They're not even really steps necessarily, but definitely key points that you're going to want to focus in on. All right, so the first key is this. Your self-confidence will come as you begin to trust your abilities. And that will require courage on your part. You will need to be willing to do some hard things. We're telling ourselves, I can't do this or I can't do that. When you try a hard thing and you do it, wow, your self-assurance, it grows, and you realize that you are capable of more than you thought. The second key you need to know is this: your self-confidence will grow as you gain trust in your personal qualities. Where do you have strength? Where do you have talents? Think about those things. Focus on the things you truly gravitate towards, and then you will find that as you master those things, because hey, you're already good at them, it's already part of your gift, it's part of who you are. Focus on those special qualities you have, master them, and trust me, as you become better and better at certain things that you know you can do, your confidence will grow. All right, so key number 3, the third thing you need to know is this: your self-confidence will grow as you learn to trust your own judgment. If you will stop listening to what everybody else is telling you you need to think, if you will stop listening to all the outside sources and truly listen to your heart and your gut and your thoughts and what are they telling you is right or wrong in any given situation, then you will probably find out that your judgment is spot on. You have the capacity to discern what matters most to you. You know yourself, and you have the capacity to discern where your energies should be going. When you learn to trust your personal judgment, you will feel more confident and you will be able to act on that knowledge. You'll start moving molehills, but eventually you'll be moving mountains. All right, key number 4 is this: self-confidence will come as you learn to live with more humility. You never had to be everything to everybody in the first place. You took that on, maybe even as a child, but the pride began building. I know I was there and I still struggle with it. That attitude of, I can do it all on my own. But that holds us back. What we need to realize is we can't do it all on our own, and that is okay. We can know where our weaknesses are and we can accept them, and that's the beauty. We can appreciate the strength of others in our life. When we learn to be humble and come to understand that we can count on other people or other sources to help us, we come to understand that we can go forward confidently. You are enough. With all of your imperfections, you're still enough. And there's ample help out there to cover the bases that we don't get to. True humility is strength, and it will bring you confidence. You're going to come to find that you have way more resources than you ever thought would be available to you. Okay, number 5, your self-confidence will grow as you search for your version of spirituality. As you begin to understand your value in a more eternal perspective. Now, I'm not saying this has to be God, although that's a great source, but it can be just a power greater than you. It can be nature, it can be the universe, it can be people who love you. It can be something bigger than you and finding your place in a bigger picture. As you begin to grow and understand that you're ever moving forward, ever growing, there is a perspective that's more eternal than what maybe we see right here and right now. Search out your own version of spirituality and connect with that. Realizing that you are a creator with a divine nature of your own will give you so much confidence to move forward. All right, my friends, there you have it. Those are the steps you need to take to become a more confident woman. In making this video, it's been my hope to share with you one big truth you need to remember. Your confidence will never come from outside sources. It doesn't matter who your friends are. It doesn't matter if you have the best clothes, the finest shoes, the best travel. It doesn't matter any of that. What matters is what you know about yourself from the inside. Through practicing these steps that I've discussed with you today, I have become a woman who no longer needs to be a people pleaser. And by the way, more on that next week. I don't need to use patterns of codependency to feel that I'm enough. If you're traveling the world of low self-esteem, this video is dedicated to you, my dear. You are not alone. You have the power to change how you feel about yourself, and you have the power to move forward following your dreams in a way that really means something to you. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of who you are in this world, how you show up. Your voice does matter. As a woman, you are here to create change through nurturing and leadership. That will have to begin in your own life first. Nurture your self-confidence and lead yourself towards your true stature. If this video resonated with you today, then be sure and subscribe below in the link and become a member of the True Stature community. We are a group of women committed to improving ourselves, going forward with confidence, living authentically, and making a difference in this crazy world we're living in right now. How will we do that? By the examples we show as leaders. I say it every week. We need women like you. So subscribe today, and while you're at it, be sure and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified each time a new video comes out. In addition to that, hop on over to Instagram and Facebook if you'd like to connect throughout the week. Remember who you are, ladies. You have so many reasons to feel confident already. Thank you for your support by watching and subscribing. I will see you next week. Bye. If you enjoyed this video, I suspect you're going to love these as well.